What's up everyone, and today I bring a deck profile on my Meklords. Now I'd just like to remind you to vote for a deck you'd like me to do a deck profile on, and who knows, might just happen. But without further ado, let's get into the deck profile. Now normally I go through and explain the effects of each sponsor so you get like a better grasp of like how it works and stuff like that, but look how much text this card has. And pretty much all the Meklord cards are like that. And for the sake of not turning this into a 30-minute deck profile, I'm going to kind of skip out on describing on what they do and just show what I run more or less. So first off, I run 3 Meklord Nucleus Infinity Core. This is like one of the best monsters, because when it's normal or special summoned, you can add a Meklord spell trap, aka Meklord Assembly, or Eradicator if that's the way you want to go. Those are pretty much the only Meklord spells and traps that we run. I run 2 Meklord Astro Dragon. No, 2 Meklord Astro Dragon Triskelion. I think that's how it's pronounced. I run 1 Meklord Emperor Whistle Synchro Absorption. Yeah, the Meklords, they can, when you're going against a synchro-based deck, they can essentially mind control them, or not exactly mind control, target them and equip your opponent's synchro monsters to them. Of course, if your opponent's not playing a synchro-based deck, no, that just doesn't really matter, because it won't even work. I play 3 Army Deployer Obligato, as well as 2 Meklord Emperor Grenell, 2 Emperor Whistle, 2 Emperor Skeel, 2 Army Whistle, and 2 Army Grenell. I don't know if you can tell, but I kind of sound bored just doing this deck profile. Yeah, I wouldn't consider this deck fun for me. That aside, now let's get to something that is fun. 3 Ash Blossom. Well, fun for me at least, when I use it. Not fun for my opponent, exactly. I also run a 1 effect Veiler. I still love Platinum Rare. Moving on to the spells and traps. I run 3 Meklord Assembly. This is probably the best card, because when it's activated you can add 1 Meklord monster from deck to hand. Sadly you can only activate 1 of them, but it has an additional effect. You can use each of the following effects per turn. Discard 1 card, target 1 monster you control, destroy it. Now I know what you're thinking. That sounds awful. But when you destroy your own monsters, it actually triggers the effects of the Meklord Emperors in hand to special summon themselves, because they can't be normal special summon. They can't be normal summoned and only special summoned by their own effect. Which destroying 1 Meklord card you control is the requirement to summon them. And the next is if face-up Meklord monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, target 1 other face-up spell trap on the field, destroy it. Since we need some draw power, 3 Pot of Extravagance, as well as 1 1-for-1. You got a lot of level 1s in here, so. And a Monster Reborn for Monster Reborn's sake. Moving on to the traps. I run 2 Meklord Astro the Eradicator. This is a pretty cool trap. Target 3 Meklord monsters with different names in your graveyard. Add them to your hand, or special summon them, ignoring their summoning conditions. So that's pretty good on like swarming the board with Meklords if you have like multiple Meklords in grave. Next, I run 3 Torrential Tribute, considering it destroys both yours and your opponent's monsters. If you use this during your opponent's turn, you can destroy your own monsters, trigger the Emperor's effects, and get them on the board. So it's pretty good. I also run 3 Infinite Impermanence. It's a really good hand trap. Onto the extra deck. For the most part, the extra deck doesn't really matter, considering we run Extravagance. But if you go into some of these, I run 1 XZ Gear Gigant X, 1 Platinum Gadget. I'd probably bump this up, but I only have the 1 Platinum Gadget for now. 2 Union Carrier, 1 Link Rebo, because you got level 1s, 1 IP, 1 Cerberus, Phoenix, Unicorn, as well as Appaloosa, Axis Code Talker, and Boreal Sword Dragon. And that's it for my Meklord deck profile. But that's going to be all for this deck profile, and I'll see you in the next deck profile. I'll see you in the next video I do. Bye.